Alrighty, folks, we're going to run the first train, and I'm going to try to consist on camera, which I am sure I will screw something up. And I did put these into JMRI the other day. I didn't do a full read-in, but just enough to get them in the roster. Reprogram CV29, 3, 4, 17, 18, and 1 without having to actually manually do it. So I think, let's see. All right, so it looks like both locomotives are on here now. Let's see if we can get down the main line. These are pretty cool. These are going to be really, really fun. With our functions aren't quite working right there, but we'll play with that another time. These are going to be really fun with proto throttle once I get them set up properly. These are Atlas MP15 DCs. I like operating with Atlas because they're very smooth with the Atlas cathode drive combined with the ESU Lokesound 5 motor control. I've never found anything that runs smoother than the Atlas cathode Lokesound combination. This is the real moment of truth here. We're on the new trackage. So far, so good. We're not testing everything, we're just going to pick up the gondolas that are down on the siding. And once I get these programmed for proto throttle, the operations will be a lot more realistic. We're just sort of playing around here right now. Make sure everything works. Looks like a little bit of dirty track there, so we'll have to address that. These layout sections are based on Joe Fugate's Toma concept, one modular approach with some modifications to kind of the philosophy behind it. Instead of completely finishing one, I built 4 as a small layout project, and my eventual goal is to combine this small layout with several other small layouts or module sets that are also compatible with different modular clubs or groups. And so these were moved into the new house and put back together. everything went pretty smoothly, except for the fact that I had a million other projects to work on, so I got delayed over a month from the original schedule. But it wasn't due to any layout issues or issues with the Toma concept. It was due to other projects with the house that kept me occupied. So we're well above normal operating speed, but this is a good test just to make sure that the track is at least reasonably smooth, and at some point we'll try it with a longer train to make sure there aren't any kinks in the track or anything like that. These little 4 axles are pretty tolerant of weird track geometry. And yes, I know the functions are all kinds of dysfunctional right now. And there you have it. End to end on the Connecticut Northern.